Hi guys, it's me Joseph Livingston again, and for this video dedicated to the holiday season of 2023, I would like to go back into that pile over there and get a good movie for you guys that I can discuss with you guys. And here we go. Oh yes, this is one of my favorites. Gremlins, the special edition. Now, I will admit, for a movie that came out in 1984, this movie rocks some ass because it's freaking awesome. It's about this little creature, Gizmo, which I thought I had a doll for, but I don't have it with me on hand. That's a maybe. But then some bad things happen to him, which I'll get into later on, and then turned into this thing. Well, he doesn't turn into this. His spawns do. The little creatures that come up from his back, they become this guy in the corner with the green skin and the mohawk. Now, I have to admit, I like to decorate my living space here with like a bunch of dolls and so that reflect the media that I'm going to be discussing. Well, I looked everywhere in my room. I can't find this damn doll. I know I have him somewhere in the room, but I can't find him for shit. So I don't know what happened to him. Maybe looked at the garage and there's nothing there. I looked everywhere in the house. I can't find him. So I don't know what happened to him. But if I ever do find Spike, that's his name, so I will put him in the thumbnail of this video. Anyway, this movie is really special to me because not only was it made a year before we were born, but it also features a little side note that predates Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the animated legendary movie that combined both Disney and Warner Brothers characters, among other studios as well. But this movie also did the same thing. A few years earlier, I did the movie 4 or 5 years earlier than that movie did. And I'm speaking, of course, of the fact that this is a Warner Brothers production. This movie and the sequel belong to a new batch. the new batch. And toward the end of the movie, they show Gremlins were in a movie theater watching Snow White and the Sun's was wearing Mickey Mouse hats. So, I don't know whether that's a jab at them or a joke at them or whatever, but it's funny as all hell. With all the puppets and stuff acting together, and it's just pure gold. That's what I'm concerned. It's very, very good. So, we see in the beginning that they have like a narrator guy, and he's trying to buy a nice pet for his son, who's had a crush on the girl from Phoebe Cates, and he might have seen the movie the Fast Times at Ridgemont High, because of that movie, everyone had theaters for like big celebrity girl crush, but whatever. So this guy goes to see this ancient agent, I'm assuming Chinese, dealer to get antiques and stuff, so he could buy this little creature called a Mogwai. Now, the guy said to him that he's not for sale, but the little nephew decided, no, I'm gonna override my grandfather and just tell the poor guy anyway for $200. So he does, with 3 main stipulations. Okay? Do not expose the Mogwai gizmo to bright light, which it'll weaken him and kill him if it's strong enough. Don't feed him after midnight, and do not get him wet from water or any other type of liquid. Now, this is a problem because in the movie, it's at Christmas time, in a way Christmas that. So would that by logic be wet enough for them to multiply and stuff? You would think that, you want to the approach that the ice are technically not liquid water, so therefore it doesn't count. But what about when snow and ice touch your skin or touch your clothing? They melt, of course. Given time they melt, so then they become liquid. So wouldn't that bring about change too? But whatever. Anyway, don't when it comes to feeding at midnight, there could be a better stipulation to that too. One of which is that it's always midnight somewhere on the earth, and unless they call by local time, which is confusing in itself because this creature comes from anywhere else in the world. Does it count for just that part of the world? Midnight over there? And what about daily time? Where it's like a localized type thing like that. Midnight here, midnight in Arizona, midnight in Alaska, midnight in Russia, or for example, it's a big country, like in I don't know, India, for example. So there's a bunch of questions and stuff about that. Getting wet, thinking it couldn't no more. But the bright light, they do show them in bright light at times. I think it's more like direct light. The boss, little bastards. But not Gizmo. Gizmo's the only nice in the bunch. I think it could just be because Gizmo is like considered older than the others. So I think that when he was a baby, he still within his like rambunctious face, like the others, energetic, mischievous, and then they eat, and then they go into metamorphosis mode, where they go into like a cocoon or a giant egg or something, and then they end up becoming like little demons. But I'm getting ahead of myself on this one. I don't know what the origin of the word Mogwai is, but I'm pretty sure that the word Gremlins is supposed to be a technologically like a saboteur for airplanes and stuff, and like it was so popular in one of the cartoons where it would have like Bugs Bunny defend airplanes against the Gremlins, much like Marvin the Martian right there, and with little airplane wings on their heads. It was a cartoon. I think they were only in like one short, I believe. So anyway, This guy brings back the Mogwai to his son, and it's in like a special Asian-inspired box, kind of like the Ark of the Covenant. But he puts like wrapping paper on it, but he covers up the air holes. So why is that? Why give a living creature as a gift and you cover up the air holes? That's kind of cool. What do you want to give the kid a dead animal? I don't know what the actual biology of these things are, so I don't know. You guess it's a good mind. But anyway, he killed the Mogwai having fun, partying, dancing and stuff. Now, I will admit that it is kind of nice that when they show the Mogwai, the old man that's the narrator and the father of the kid is also an inventor, but he's also kind of a con artist. But anyway, they show him remembering what the old man, what the nephew said about the Mogwai and the three cardinal rules. But my question is, these creatures inside the bodies are made of goo and liquid and stuff. So when that classify them as getting wet, whatever. I don't want to bring too much logic into the with my brain hurt. So they eventually go into this like a really sleepy little town called Kingston Falls. I like the name of the city because my gym is located inside of a town called Kingston, New York. So it might be like a similar size and background as that one. So that's nice. And I was just reading a catchphrase here that says, what you see is always what you get. And you know what? Maybe it's just like that. Because the horror comedies are run close to time. Let me tell you, we need to have more movies like this. Because this movie, when I was wow. So, Gizmo is like the stuff in his little bed chamber, all wrapped up like cozy and stuff, and he accidentally gets wet. So then he starts painfully shooting at eggs, like little pods of his own, and these pods grow into Furbies from hell. And the thing is that when these Furbies start growing like a little chia pet type of thing, and they keep growing until they come his size, about yay big, does not go terrible big, but you can already tell that they are different from Gizmo because they are more mischievous, more energetic, more scheming. Now, the kid wisely brings one to his biology teacher, which this guy deserves the Darwin Award because he is really, really fucking stupid. Because first of all, he takes the creatures that he has. He pisses off by giving blood tests. Now, I hate it when people say, "Oh, don't start doing the blood test won't hurt." I still fear blood tests and needles in particular. That's why I will never get a tattoo. But this guy said to stay still, and then right in that palm of his hand gets a needle and then draws out the blood. can see the fear in this little guy. I believe that he is Spike, the leader of the pack. Now, don't worry, he eventually gets the guy back by stabbing him in the ass. I think the same syringe that he got him with. But, yeah, this guy is really dumb because, first of all, he has a live creature in the box in the science lab with the rest of the students, which is a very unsafe idea. Second of all, he goes into he eats a sandwich that the guy left after midnight. He eventually transforms into a chrysalis, like a cocoon in the cage, and it breaks the cage open a little bit. Now, at the same moment, the rest of the little critters inside of the main protagonist's house, they get fed at the midnight, but they know something's up because they bite the wire of the alarm clock so that it always reads like 11:30 or so. So he feeds chicken that before midnight, and while after midnight into throw the clock. Now, they go in there, they eat very ravenously, by the way. You see bones flying everywhere, you see meat flying everywhere, and then he offers Gizmo a piece. And Gizmo won't take it, because he knows what will happen afterwards if he does take it. Now, I question why is he the only nice one in the bunch? Besides my theory that he's older and wiser. Why all the other ones rambunctious little assholes? Then they scheme to get to eat, and I like the way the puppet and the puppeteers move their mouths so they show all the gooiness and stuff inside the mouth. Now it's very, very cool. So they show up all in they all form like the cocoons and stuff. Like the main guy is Spike. And then when Spike breaks out of his cocoon, the teacher finds out that he's under his desk at school. So then the guy's like, he reaches under the desk. They can't see the guy with his hand with a candy bar. He says, good, come on, the candy bar is good for you. And he's like, my hand. And it's like, dude, you do a creature that you don't know how smart it is, you don't know how what it's like, you don't know its temperament. Why the fuck are you doing that? Why are you taunting it and teasing it like that? I think you would know better than that as a biology teacher. So he ends up, I guess, dying. I don't know, they imply he's dead, but they chose the needle in his ass, so I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, they showed that the other creatures are hatching in the house, upstairs in the house. And then the mother goes up to investigate it. I love the way they show all the myths flying around. It reminds me of Alien, all the apes and all the myths and the creepiness and stuff. And then they show all the shadows of the creatures and stuff down upstairs. It's great. So then they show when the creatures eat when the gingerbread cookies that mother was working on. Now I like this because I've seen Dingle all the way. Well, all two fingers, so every time I see that, I always say, put that cookie down in Olive's voice before, which is really funny. So, I like the mother in this movie, I'm sorry, but I love this mother because she don't take no shit from anybody. She sees that these creatures are very mug in her house, in her kitchen, and most people will be like, shoot, go away, don't you ruin my house, go away, your mama sucks. But she's actually pretty forwarded, taking these little bastards out, because not only are they uglier, but they're more malicious and more malevolent. They're more violent, and they will actually kick your ass if they ever get you to do it. These films won't play to the woman throwing food at the woman, throwing forks and knives at her too. But she can dish out them too. She shoves them into the blender, turns it on, see little gooey bits going everywhere. And then you see her taking like a tray, a movable tray. You see her holding up like a shield. She's awesome. She shoves one into the microwave, turns it on. You see everything get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then blow up inside the microwave. You're like, damn. And she even ready in case it comes out with a big knife, where you get it if it comes out of there. And she stabs one too. So yeah, mom definitely kicks butt. I know that if that ever happened with my mother, she would kick ass too and take names too. Now, that being said, I do like the fact that these supernatural creatures in this world can be killed, they can be damaged, they can be killed, they can be maimed and stuff like that. Most of the time, whenever they have like a supernatural creature, like one or two methods destroy them, and that's it. And then the good guys have to exploit that one weakness to the maximum. But like in Mars attacks, these creatures are invincible pretty much, except for their own weaponry and the high pitched music. Otherwise, nobody can beat them. Tank guns can't beat them, cannons can't beat them, nuclear weapons can't defeat them, can't even land a single scratch on their ships. So, it's like that, but these little guys if you buy you can get by their teeth and their claws, so they try to shoot people. Which, well, I wonder how smart are these little guys? I mean, Gizmo is older, so I'm sure that he probably seen a lot more stuff and things like that. But these characters, these little puppets, seem to be more smarter from the get-go, and then they tend to be more. They can drive, they can shoot. The Spike even shoots a crossbow at the main guy, and gets a good hit out of it on his shoulder right over here, and tries to shoot the head, but the kid puts up a boombox as a defense, so it doesn't shoot him. But Gizmo in and you shoot to drive the little mini Corvette to a car. He can't drive good, but he can drive fairly well for a young boy, for an underage boy. Anyway, which, by the way, I wonder how that will work out if we ever get another species on this planet that can drive. I wonder how old they would have to be in their own species years before they could drive a car. You know how they always say that every 7 years, or every 1 year for a dog is 7 years for human age. Therefore, at 3 years old, they should be able to drink and all that stuff. And then I don't know what the equivalent age would be for us for 16, maybe 2.5 for a dog years. Anyway, whatever. So they show that the mother single-handedly destroys these two guys. So then Spike ends up to get to the boss again, being separated from the rest of the pack. Decided to replenish his kind so he could go at night, kind of bright light and stuff like that, to the pool in the school. A big no-no. So then he grabbed his nose and threw the cannonball into the water. Now, when Gizmo was affected with by accident by hitting like a pile of water or something, lots of water and kind of went temporarily. But this water is constant. It's like a big constant thing for over 20 or 30 seconds of the kids watching it. And you see all the area bubbling with water and some music plays and stuff. By the way, I love the soundtrack in this. Like in the TV Story where they play the song for Christmas as they were. I mean, originally, they apply more sinister tones to this one. Like Silent Night, Holy Night, they always play more sinister tones. I would like to hear that on more soundtracks, to be honest with you. But anyway, they show Spike dive bombing into the water and raising up a little army of his own kind. And I believe that they march on the street without claymation involved, because there were just too many characters without any puppeteers around or under the street. So they traffic everywhere. Cops alerted, and thank God they believe she didn't know that because they got Gizmo as proof. Now, when they show these characters reproduced from the original Spike, you assume that they're gonna be the cute little fluffy guys like Gizmo. But nope, they're scaly, they're gray. They look like a big scab with eyeballs and teeth. They're basically Spike. So when Mugwort eat after midnight, they transform not only into a new evolutionary form, but they transform into a new species altogether, and they become the Gremlins. The Mugwort are good, but the Gremlins are a little bit more destructive, as Dante finds out when he almost gets run over by his own plow truck, there, right when the Gremlins. And they wreak havoc. They reprogram the traffic lights to wreak havoc on them, and they wreak havoc everywhere. point that there's a bar in town run by, where the bartender is, replicates from Wonder Years. And she's over there serving them. And they're smoking 3 cigarettes a piece. They're having a good time. They get drunk off their ass. There's one that's like a jazz beatnik that's doing the jazz music. There's one woman that's like a hooker. A gremlin. It's implied that she's with Spike, but thinking they're all brothers and sisters, and there's only one female, so it's kind of weird and kind of disgusting. Like, she just said to dude, without being with him. Although technically she's his daughter, well, that makes it even worse. Because he gave birth to them. So anyway, they show that, I don't know where the sex changes, whatever, but she says that the more alcohol, more peanuts, more popcorn and whatnot. Now, this doesn't make sense to me, because if I were her, I would get the fuck out of the place as soon as possible. I wouldn't encourage their bad behavior. I wouldn't encourage them to carry on like Mr. Hyde. I wouldn't encourage them to potentially bite me and stuff. No. There are two things that you mentioned at this point in the movie. There's this old battle axe who always hates everybody who's craggy and wants to kill the main guy's dog for something or other. They take to him bank because apparently he didn't work without his puppy without him. So he starts him under the desk there. And the woman says to him, I'm gonna kill the dog unless I bring him to the shelter. If you don't bring him to the shelter, I will kill him slowly and painfully. And then she puts on the act of, I'm helpless, I have a heart condition, I'm gonna die soon and stuff like that. You gotta help the innocent people and stuff. She's full of shit. She's supposed to be like the weak witch of the West, like, I'll get you my pretty 8-year-old dog too. And then we find out later that she's a crazy old cat lady. When the Gremlin army comes in, she is assaulted by them. But what's really funny is that one of them actually swears at her I forgot, I don't know what they're called, like automatic stick climbers, on the railing they go up the stairs real slow, and he turbos it to the point that when she goes on there and rides up for safety, she ends up flying up out the window into the snowbank. Now, this would normally be pretty tragic, but I think that little Gremlin does this to get at least a little bit hurt by this, because she's a bitch. Okay? She's a bitch. I'm not using anything else stronger because it is Christmas and I don't want to go out for it. Anyway, the show, the other point I want to bring up is that Howie Mandel plays the voice of Gizmo. I don't know if he does the puppeteer work, but he does the voice of Gizmo, and he's excellent. He can convey the cuteness so that every time that they say the word Mogwai, he says Mogwai, or whenever he says, whenever something does explode, he says boom, where he, touchdown, that type of voice. And he's adorable. Like my mother and every woman I ever talked to about this movie loved it, loved Gizmo. During an interview with one person or another, he would say that when it came to Gizmo, I used the same, it's the same fucking voice as when he did Bobby on Bobby's World. So, I didn't know that as a kid I saw the show, but I never actually put two and two together. Get five that Gizmo with the same voice as Bobby. So that was good. If they make Gremlins 3, I want him to be the voice of Gizmo if he is brought back. Other than that, it'll probably be brought back with like CGI and crap like that. But I like all the puppetry, like all the gooey bits, like all the chunks that came off of the humans and the eggs and all that good stuff. It kind of like a little bit of boy horror in it too. And it was wonderful. Anyway, back to the movie. They overrun the police. They overrun the Santa Claus impersonator. Now it's funny because rather than actually helping out the guy being overrun by these little demon spawns, the cops are like, I can't believe I'm saying what I'm saying. Do you want to get him off with it? No, me neither. Let's just back up and go away. And that kind of could be commentary on people too. Let me tell you something. I'm just telling you all the funny bits from this movie that I can remember. But there are a shit ton more that I'm probably gonna miss when I talk about that. But then, like I said before, they were in the movie theater watching Snow White and the Sun of the West. Guess it must have been a Christmas thing. Anyway, they were also showing another shitty movie by Frank Capra. I don't know if you heard of it. It's a shitty life. Starring Jimmy Stewart and I think Donna Reed in one of the crappiest roles ever. I don't recommend you to see that movie anywhere. But I do appreciate the old-timey marquees on top of old movie theaters stuff. Showing with the playing stuff. Which is nice touch. Oh, nostalgic. So then they show they want to get rid of the Gremlins that watching this movie, and they're assuming that every single one of them are in the movie theater. So they set up a trap in which they go behind the actual screen, even though one of the Gremlins is caught up in the film destroying all the wheel and the projector and stuff. The movie's fine. And, it's so adorable. And hearing Gizmo singing, hi ho, that's the way we go, blah, 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 blah. Even though he never actually saw the movie itself, it makes sense that the others were to get the music from the movie theater they're watching, but that's so adorable to hear him singing, hi ho, la 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 la. So yeah, why they have to bring him with them, I don't know. I don't know, maybe for cuteness. But Spike has to go outside to get candy. That's a good idea, by the way. And begin the movie theater, which is funny because I do the exact same thing at my scooter because I have a big basket on my scooter. So me and my father, we used to bring food and candy bars and stuff like that into the movie theater, and we would always put it in my basket and then cover it with a sweatshirt or something. They wouldn't know the difference because they didn't really trick a person in a wheelchair and stuff. So I get away with it. But no, do you want to pay $3 a candy bar or $4 a candy bar? Because I'd rather buy a large tub of popcorn and then eat it in the movies. And then when we're about to go home, we end up refilling the whole big bucket for it, and then put that in the bag in the fridge. And that chicken lasts up to a month. It's very quite nice, I thought, doing that. So if you ever want to do that, you can. And I'm not going to give you a tip, advice. So anyway, they destroy all monsters. By the way, I got credit to this. And then when they were in front of the screen, behind the screen, Gremlins see them behind the screen and go after them. They show like a little animation of their shadows rushing the screen. So it was like kind of nice, even though the animations do look a little bit different from the actual creatures themselves. But I'm not gonna nitpick on that. Or maybe I did, but whatever. So they show that, and then the thing blows up because of a gas pipe that the guy loosened up for them. So they blew up, even though I think it would have dissipated long before they would get out. You know, the blow up and stuff. But then the Spike is up there, and he wants to restock the trick and the army. So he goes into the department store and to them follow him. And they put glass where I could get cut themselves. Now, this is where kids will drive the car and stuff. And he released sunlight onto Spike, who is dipping his finger into one of the fountains to get went all over again. Now, this is smart, but I would think that since the Spike would want to get as many army members as they could, like the first time that he bred one of my family does, I would think that he wanted to go into the pool again. You know, because it's a large breeding area for him. So he just does that by the figure and gets caught there, and then the light comes in and beams on him. Before I get to that, I ask the question, you know, when the characters did that, when they got into all the when hundreds, maybe even thousands of the Gremlins were created by this process, how did they know that Spike was the leader of the bunch? I mean, sure, we can visually tell he's the different because he looks like a Marvin the Martian back there. Marvin the Martian with a plume on his head. But we don't know that if you know, because every other Gremlin is identical. when they said like, I'm the leader now, or you keep it leader 2 years. It's kind of the same problem in small soldiers in which they don't have too multiple chip hazards as the leader of the army of the the commandos. Yeah, the commandos. Oh, this is basically a forerunner of that movie made by me and the same people, like the director. So now we get the fun part because Gizmo drives a little Corvette around everywhere, and he gets into he flies into the the air of the hotel and pulls on the blinds to shock a spike with a giant sunbeam. Now this is good because it shows a constant like on him, like the pool almost the opposite. And he's like, no, I'm melting. And then you see him melting away while he's in the process of breathing and making more himself. This is a cool concept. I always liked it in movies when the most sensitive part of reproduction and stuff is halted by a daily process like this. So he's melting, you see flesh coming off of his body, bubbling away and stuff. And then you see his eyes become white and everything's so damn cool, so gooey, so moist. And then you see him falling into the next level of the pond or of the fountain. And you see the two people going up to see him, and then you see him like come out like as a skeleton, and then he falls on the ground as a skeleton, and then he's like, no, I'm melting, and he finally does die permanently. And then the cat was there and into the tomb. Yeah, he said he couldn't come from the dead. And then the father, the Almighty, come by and says, that he gives the woman the cloth and his scarf, and she wraps him up, gives him up gently in a swelling cloth like Jesus Christ. Kind of more or less like a Christmas movie that I would like to think in that case. So they show that Gizmo is covered and he goes outside in the dark. And the light be covered up. So then later on they show the old Egyptian man going to the house saying that you shouldn't have done this. Humans do not respect nature. And this kind of thing happens often, and that mankind we try to measure a force that he is uncomfortable, that he doesn't know properly. So, being that he said that, does that make this movie an environmental movie? That man should leave nature well alone until fully understands it? And whatever. So he takes back the Mogwai in the same box that he wore to came in, but we don't have another box on hand. Anyway, he takes back the box, and he has the gizmo over there saying, "Hey, bye, yeah, I miss you." And it's so adorable. The movie is just so adorable. Herman does a great voice, and the other people are nice too. So they have the father being like a narrator again to the end of the story. And he hit the theme song, and then and the Gremlins like singing it, or they must have did their own theme song in the movie, and then the end credits do instrumental versions. This movie was awesome. I highly recommend it to anyone to see it. The effects are great, the music is great, and it's a good horror comedy movie for the holiday season. Anyway, I thank you for watching the movie, watching my video on the movie Gremlins. I'm sorry you couldn't have Spike with me, but I'll get it eventually. I'll get it when I'm not looking for it, I guarantee you. This movie was great. It's legendarily funny. It's got good action, good humor, very horror-esque, very much like Alien, and I'm glad that these little demons can be killed. And thank you for watching for a holiday season of 2023. So, if you like this here and you want to see more of my videos, always subscribe to my channel, or you can like, comment, and share my video. And also, if you want to contact me for any future content or projects on the channel, you can always call my number or text it at 631-707-3707. Or if you want, you can get me on Twitter at PMaelstromPro. Or you can get me on my email account at JJ's viewing channel at gmail.com. So remember, guys, I would like you to have a very happy Hanukkah, a very happy Kwanzaa, happy Life Day, happy New Year's, happy Shut the Fuck Up Day. And I would also like to tell you not to buy any mythological creature that you don't know anything about. And aloha, guys. See you for the next video.